into EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Panthers in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter.
I don't understand why it did that, but there was still people moving in the damn stand.
On the double.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No, not just that. I literally, what the fuck?
50, green.
Nah, it's not just your control. It's my damn team is changed again. It's back at my creative team. Yo. What?
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it. These are the games that legacies are built upon. He understands, even though he's had this long journey, he is going to be judged based on these next 4 quarters.
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
Oh, I just got lucky.
Play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback.
Yeah, because you should have had a roughing pass on that one.
Easy pitch and
flag
catch,
or
get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Watch out now.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
60 red. 60 red. Red, yellow. Check, huh?
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Right to the air goes Young.
Now, where did you come from?
Moving left. Now he'll run it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 22 yards, the pickup there.
Here's a button
It's
that
good
it
for
lets
a
you cradle the
Panther
ball.
first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Down. 45. Set.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle.
Damn,
And
what's
that one's
that?
going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
On the set.
It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Clock. Ready. Ready. 10 black. Ready. Ready. Go. Ready. Go.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Damn.
Let's go. Cut. Cut. Set.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
17. Drill. 52. Cut.
Now Dowdle. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
What?
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown.
I mean, I be
it is
getting close
Fitzgerald
to it, but I
send this
never
one
actually
away.
got to the
This
ball.
is taken in at the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Needle. Here we go.
Now Love. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time.
Here we go.
Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He finds Jaden Reed for the grab.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Ready.
A second down throw for Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. I think this play is a direct result of
you be getting lucky with these broken tackles.
Exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Yeah.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Now Love. Flush to his right.
That's what I mean by you be getting lucky with these broken tackles.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's Dobbs open left side. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
One thing I don't understand about Madden is why don't they switch it
Brandon
to
McManus now to add
both
the extra
player
point.
need instead of.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, right? Fight, 97. Claws red. Slide blue. Set.
Young to throw on first down. Rolling to the left. Off he goes.
Bryce Young on the scramble. Keyshawn Nixon on the stop.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60. All
And
even
that's already a quarter?
at 6 apiece. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Set, hut. 60 red. You, yellow. Set.
Look at play action with Young. Open man, Teteroa McMillan. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a
Hey, you don't know the Carolina Panthers running back.
You
You
have a
better
shot
learn
to bring
today.
him down early. You just can't miss.
Rico
Mike.
Dotto
Not
is
against
pretty
a runner
nasty
like
at that
this.
running back.
If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Here we go. 22 needle. Black, next, red, yellow. Set, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he will win the race to the pylon.
Did I go out of bounds?
Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point.
I'm keeping my eye on you this time.
He gets it to go, and the Panthers will go up by 7.
13. Packers 6.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He's going to like not to bring this one out.
Oh, you're going to need it, huh?
Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
I thought you was going to come out with the ball.
Dobbs heading out for their next possession. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively.
Madden 27 is going to be completely different catching the ball.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Incomplete.
If you didn't realize they're trying to make everything for these kids nowadays like Fortnite with the battle bus.
Standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to
2K
the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Stop holding me.
The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina. Returnable from his own 4. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. 10 black. You don't blue.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Rush to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
45. White. You. Yellow. Set. Go.
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 3.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Third down and 3.
Here we go. 50. Green. Set.
Out of a shotgun. Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
On play action. Young. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Good catch.
And the Packers will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Packers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back. You're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. Now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
The Panthers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Young. Pushed out to his left. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Damn. Man up.
Damn sure it is.
It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one.
You try to kill my player.
For a Panther 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on.
Back to throw. Young. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So, 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara. The Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hansen.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Man, that was a nasty interception right there, though.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Panthers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. And a little work with
you want to talk about you got to play defense again. I got to try to make it all the way up there again.
Let's go now. Red 38. Madden. Cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover.
Why are you trying to kill my plays for?
A first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. Oh. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd and long.
Ready.
Now Young. That one out wide. Dowdle searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. And a solid run back there will get this out past the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
They'll start on the ground with Diggins. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready,
On second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Ready.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Set.
Love to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. Still going. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Now, you ain't going to get that lucky every time,
Using
though.
the tight end to
You
get
broke
to the end
two
zone,
different
Greg,
tackles
your
at the
position
same damn
is very
time.
familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play.
You got scared. I got scared because he almost hit you after the ball was kicked. You could have got a, yeah.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down.
22 Neal. Come on, set.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Dowdle. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able
I
to
can
make
tell you
that
this
play
right now.
possible. Mike,
Carolina
I think
Panthers
all of us
going
can
to the Super
remember
Bowl in
exactly
2027.
where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster.
This season coming up.
Like that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald
Hell
to
no.
send this
But I
one
heard
away.
that y'all got Aaron Donald back.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2.
Hey, whoever team he is, I heard Aaron Donald came back this year. He was supposed to be retired.
The Packers offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
That would be crazy.
33, yellow. Shot, 17.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like the Patriots either, but the Seahawks are my little cousin's favorite team.
Down.
Cool.
Here's Love to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd
They
down.
traded Kenneth Walker to the Chiefs.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
What can they do
Oh,
here
that little
on
son of a
3rd
bitch.
down and 7?
Here we go. Ready?
Man, Mahomes ain't shit.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Panthers have it.
Every team in the league, they work on
Green Bay do have a
and score, and they got the
crappy
scoop part right.
O-line.
I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. That is a dream scenario. The offense can't get the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point, up and good. The Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Man, what is over people in Discord?
Let's go now.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one's batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
32. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. It's Dodd. And he's going to have the Packers first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
Let's go. Set.
We'll go play action with Love. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Come on, set. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down to pick.
Number 8, Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this.
Oh, my ball?
Here we go. Red, yellow, 45, white. Green jack. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Sure. You got 3 minutes to the chair play here. What you want to do?
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
You got 26, right? No, not Madden. 2K. Share play that. But let me go smoke real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, you still there?